We all know who Leonardo da Vinci was and how fascinated he was by observing nature, whirlpools, and so on, so let me just skip that part. Let's look at his method of creating a logarithmic spirals. Open your Codex Atlanticus on page 343. If you don't own Codex Atlanticus, you can view it at codex-atlanticus.ambrosiana.it, link in the description. You can take a screenshot and use it for reference later. I already have. Let me open Blender, which I will be using for demonstration today. Let's take a look at how Leonardo's spiral is constructed. We select inner circle, we select outer circle, then we make a number of concentric circles with even spacing in between them. Then we select our starting angle, in this case it's 180 degrees. Then we select our first small circle which intersects the next concentric circle. We mark the intersection and draw another small circle, same radius, that intersects next concentric circle. We mark the intersection, and so on. We continue and we get a curve like that. Now I would like to prove that this is indeed a logarithmic spiral. Let me hide all these and let's go to scripting, where there is Python script. This is our outer radius, our inner radius, our small circle radius, number of concentric circles, and current angle. So let's run it. Let's go back into layout and zoom in. So these are the small circles. Here is the spiral as it is constructed. Let's select it. Let's inverse the selection and hide it so we can see only the spiral. Now let's prove it is indeed a logarithmic spiral. Let's add curve spirals logarithmic. Let's direction clockwise, turn 2 steps we can leave. Radius is 100. Expansion force, we'll come back to it in a little while. And now we want to go rotation 180 in this case. Okay, and now the expansion force, we are going from the outside, so we need to make it smaller. This is bigger. Smaller, 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 smaller still. It is too small now. We can set this number by hand if you want to be exact. It doesn't work. Let me just here it is. Copy, paste. Okay, we can make larger number of steps to have better resolution. Okay, so this is our new spiral, the yellow one, and there is a black spiral, which is the original spiral which we drew using the algorithm. Let's zoom in. We have to zoom in real close to see any difference, and here it is. Okay, it is very little bit different. I don't know why, possibly because Python doesn't calculate with infinite precision, but we can indeed see it is a logarithmic spiral. As for the rest of us, we can now construct various logarithmic spirals, and we can do it on paper using nothing but ruler and compass, just like Leonardo did. And did you know that Leonardo took the primitive compass of his time and refined it into a precision instrument? He's not just a genius artist, he's the father of technical drawing and engineering. Happy drafting, and have a very good day!